Today I'm going to show you guys my 5-minute lower body warm-up routine. We're going to go through the joint mobility just to kind of get the lower body ready for your weightlifting workout or whatever kind of workout you want to do, or just improve your mobility. All you're going to need is a little bit of a wall space and a mat. So for my lower body mobility workout, I like to try and warm up with 5 to 10 minutes of some cardiovascular activity first, usually for me the elliptical, and then I'll get right into this routine. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 30 seconds for each exercise. So I just start with a body weight squat, and I'm trying to work through my full range of motion that I would do when doing a barbell. So make it specific for your activities and try to get a little bit more depth than you normally would for whatever exercise you're doing. We got about 10 more seconds here. Keeping your knees nice and straight, pointing towards your toes. And now we'll switch into a side lunge. So I like working on the side lunge here to kind of work on the lateral movements. You don't get a lot of those in your daily life. Helps with the groin as well. Again, a great one for knee stability. So keeping your knees pointed towards your second toe. Don't let them concave here. Another 5 seconds. Good. And then the next one, just alternating reverse lunge, 30 seconds. Trying to keep opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, looking at your knee, making sure the knee is pointed towards your toes and that it's not caving in like that. Another 5 seconds. Excellent. Next one's picking daisies. So keep your knee relatively straight, lean forward, swoosh from heel to toe and back, heel to toe and back. Helping on the hamstring length. Excellent job, another 10 seconds. Bit of a balance exercise too. Excellent. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come to the wall. We're going to do some knee to wall. Slide your foot back as far as you can from the wall where you're just not going to be able to touch it with your knee. This really works on your ankle dorsiflexion. Super important for squat depth, functional mobility, all the sorts. So we're finishing up 30 seconds on the left, and now we're going to go to 30 seconds on the right. Should be starting to feel a little warm by now. Ten more seconds. Excellent job. We're going to come down into a kneeling lunge. We're going to do 30 seconds each side. Really focusing on the kneeling down leg, trying to get that hip extension. So keep your hips rotated back. Stretch out the hip flexor. I'll often do 2 sets of these ones because I find it really improves my squat depth. Another 5 seconds here. And switch sides. Lunging forward. Keeping your bum tucked back. So rotate your pelvis backwards. Last 5 seconds. Good. And now we're going to come down into a hip 90-90. So keeping your square. To make it a little bit easier, you can have your hands back. And you're rotating, bringing your knee down in front and down to the side. A little bit more of a challenge. You can be upright like this. Causes a little bit more rotation through the hip. I do this for 45 seconds. So we got another 20 to go. You'll also find that during the rotation, you might end up walking all the way up around the mat. Don't worry about it, it's just gonna be a little awkward. Last 5 here. Excellent. So after all that warm up, I finished with a set of 10 bodyweight squats. And I'm trying to feel my hips, my hamstrings, my quads, my ankles, seeing if anything feels particularly tight. And I'll just repeat any of those other exercises. And then I'll start warming up with some light weight for my next workout. Thanks for following along. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below of something that you'd be interested to see next. Tune in next time.